7 Indians are among the injured in the Christmas market attack in Germany. 5 people were killed and over 200 others were injured after an SUV plowed through the market in Magdeburg. Now, according to sources cited in the reports, 3 of the 7 Indians injured have already been discharged from hospital. India's Ministry of External Affairs in a statement condemned the attack, calling it horrific and senseless. It said several precious lives had been lost and many have been injured. US President Joe Biden called the deadly car ramming despicable and a dark event. He added that Washington was in contact with German officials. Also, UK, France are among the other countries that voiced their solidarity with Germany. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz visited the site in Magdeburg to take stock of the situation. Scholz thanked world leaders for voicing their support, adding that it is very positive to hear that Germany is not alone. He called for in-depth probe into the incident.
Jetzt ist es wichtig, dass wir aufklären und dass das mit aller Präzision und Genauigkeit geschieht. Es darf nichts ununtersucht bleiben und so wird es auch sein. Das haben wir uns überall miteinander versichert, im Bund, mit dem Land, mit allen, die vor Ort hier Verantwortung haben. Und natürlich müssen wir genau den Täter, seine Handlung, seine Motive verstehen, um dann auch mit den strafrechtlichen und den notwendigen anderen Konsequenzen darauf zu reagieren. Und das werden wir.
A Saudi man has been arrested so far. He is a doctor who's been in Germany since 2016. He lived in Bamberg, which is 40 kilometers south of Magdeburg, on a permanent residence permit. As per prosecutors, the suspect may have been disgruntled with Germany's treatment of asylum seekers from his home country of Saudi Arabia. According to reports, German police have been repeatedly warned that the suspect posed a terror threat. The Saudi government had sent 4 warnings to German authorities over the extreme views of the suspect, a former Muslim who posted of his plans to do something big on social media. Tech titan Elon Musk slammed Scholz for the attack, calling him an incompetent fool. He demanded his immediate resignation. Meanwhile, Magdeburg city councillor called for public order and announced the closure of the Christmas market, saying Christmas in Magdeburg is over. Dr. Sergei Sumleni is a defense expert and also director of European Resilience Initiative Center, is now joining us live from Berlin. Dr. Sergei, welcome to the broadcast, and it's good to have you. The attacker has been identified. His name has been issued to the media. This attack happened in Germany after 10 long years. What do you think may have stoked the resurgence of such an attack?
Well, you're absolutely right. The attack has happened on the Christmas market, which are a very traditional form in Germany to celebrate weeks before Christmas. So you have many of such markets all over the country. In every city, you have at least like 5, 7 of them. And people gather there like to spend time to drink mulled wine, to eat some candies or sausages, and to celebrate the upcoming Christmas. The last attack of such kind happened in Berlin years ago, when an Islamist attacker drove a truck, a heavy loaded truck, into the crowd, killing 11 people. And since that time, all Christmas markets over the country were protected by concrete or steel bollards, by special protection means to prevent such attacks. And besides the fact that you have already mentioned, beside the question that German police has been repeatedly warned about the extreme views of this particular terrorist and has done nothing to prevent the attack, another question arises: why the particular Christmas market in Magdeburg was not protected by such measures? It is a clear fail of Germany's security system, of German bureaucracy, and we have already seen one message from the German Ministry of Migration, as they have already also been warned about the extreme views of this man and about his plans to commit a terrorist attack in Germany, and they have answered the person who has addressed them with simple German answer. We're not responsible for that. Here is an internet link for the police unit. Please go there. And now they say, okay, we were not allowed to do anything, but we have provided a person with a link, so our business is covered. And now I think responsible persons will need to answer questions why they knew about this attack being planned and did nothing to prevent it.
Mr. Sumleni, do you think this event or this incident will sort of reignite the immigration or the anti-immigration protests in Germany, or the so-called Islamophobia in Germany?
Well, you have all possible components to make this event to a huge political scandal in Germany. And of course, like every party will try to pick out of this tragedy what suits to their agenda. The anti-migration parties and anti-Islam parties will pick the fact that the person came from Saudi Arabia and say, look, he is an Arab and he committed this act in Germany, so let's stop migration. Then, as we know, this person was a huge fan of Germany's far-right anti-immigrant party Alternative for Germany. He was against migration in Germany, and his frustration about Germany was, as he believed that Germany is too soft on migrants, too soft on Islam, too soft on people from Arabic countries. And he committed this attack, being himself and a person from Saudi Arabia. He committed it as he believed in support for German anti-immigration far-right movement, and those people who want to target politically the AfD party, Alternative for Germany, will of course address this issue. And then you have this political involvement of Elon Musk, and Elon Musk loves to comment on Germany's internal political affairs. And look, this person was also a fan of Elon Musk. But I think that as a very radicalized person, he just represented all possible crazy ideas and could stick to all. You can put him into each and every box. The real question is why so many bureaucrats who get paid with huge salaries and who have a lot of competence in Germany, a lot of rights to investigate things, to arrest people, to confiscate your computer devices, to investigate your communication. Why did not they do their job? The question that in an 80 million people country, one person goes nuts and wants to kill people. It is sad, but it's reality. The question is why Germany's bureaucracy and German police did nothing to prevent this.
All right, we'll have to leave this discussion there. Been talking to Mr. Sergei Sumleni. Dr. Sergei, thank you very much for all your insights and for talking to us today.
Thank you so much.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.